Barlow Creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I'm uploading a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links in the description box below. What have I got going on for you for today? Today, I am bringing to you my new favorite find that you can find at Walmart, and I gotta tell you, I am so excited about this find. I can hardly stand it. This find is going to open up endless DIY possibilities, Farmhouse DIY possibilities in the near future for some upcoming DIYs. So what exactly is today's favorite find? I can hardly stand it, I'm so excited. It is these galvanized sheets that you can get at Walmart. This comes in a 2-pack. There's 2 different sizes here, and I got this for $3.88. It is an amazing buy. It comes with some twine or rope on the top. I can't stand it. Walmart is really upping their crafting area too, and they are really adding a lot of budget-friendly pieces to use in DIYs. And I'm really excited about it because that means that I'll be able to bring you more budget-friendly DIYs using items that you can get at Walmart, especially for those of you who don't have access to the Dollar Tree or whose Dollar Tree stinks and they don't stock good stuff. And so really my goal is to be able to bring you some budget-friendly DIYs that everybody can do. I love doing the Dollar Tree ones, so those are never gonna go away on my channel, but I definitely do wanna incorporate more budget-friendly DIYs using items that you can get at Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, and best of all, Walmart, because that is a one-stop shop and you can really get a lot of really great crafting items there, especially these galvanized sheets. I cannot wait to show you what I do with these. Today's DIY is a DIY that's been done before, but I don't think it's ever been done using these galvanized sheets. So whoever was the first person who did this DIY, props to you. It was a great idea. I'm gonna use it today, putting my own twist and incorporate it into these galvanized sheets. So let's not waste any more time. Let me show you what you can do with these sheets that is so budget friendly, you're not gonna wanna miss it. Because I love the idea of this DIY so much, I'm using both of these sheets today. And I'll also be using some of Dollar Tree's Christmas gift bags. They've got this red truck one that I am absolutely loving right now, and they've got a few others that are really adorable as well. Now, because I've got 2 different size sheets, I'm gonna use the larger sheet for this red truck gift bag and the smaller sheet for another gift bag that I also picked up from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna cut these down to a size that I'm happy with that's gonna fit nicely on the galvanized sheet. And I did that by cutting off about 2 to 2.5 inches off of each side. Now remember, these bags are double-sided, so you can make more than one of these and gift them if you wanted to. When I cut these down, I wanted to do it in a way that would allow for me to center it on the sheet. And that way I would have it framed by that corrugated galvanized metal that we're actually gonna be applying it to. If you all have been watching me lately, you know that I have been on a Mod Podge kick. I have been using this on everything, and so this DIY, I will be using it to apply these gift bags to the sheet. Now, I'll tell you, I started off by applying it to the back of the gift bag itself, and I started to realize that this wasn't the easiest way to do it because the bag started to curl, as you can see, once it got a bit wet from the Mod Podge. I wasn't too worried about it because I knew that I was gonna do a top coat over the bag. I just think it would have been a lot easier had I just applied it to the sheet first and then put the bag on top. But I was already in this, and I figured if I ruined it, I had another side of the bag that I could still use. I'm just gonna go with it and see if I can salvage this. Once I got the picture adhered onto the sheet, I did go in with another coat of Mod Podge over the picture. Now this is gonna seal it, and it's just gonna help to adhere it a bit better to the sheet. Once I completely got the picture covered in Mod Podge, I did pop this in the oven for about 20 minutes just to speed up the drying process. For the second tin, which is the smaller tin, I'll be using this gift bag. This is so stinking cute, I can hardly stand it. I decided to cut this down And here I'm showing that I cut it down before the wood. I needed to actually trim it down a bit more, and I found that using a straight edge razor and using the ruler as a guide, I got a cleaner edge on the bag, which is what you really want if you're going to be centering this on that sheet. And so you just kind of want to make sure that your razor is new and sharp, because mine definitely wasn't, because I've been using this a lot lately. And again, with this one, I decided there is a learning curve to this, just to go ahead and add the Mod Podge to the sheet itself, because it's going to make life a lot easier. And there you can see that once I started to put the picture down, there was no curling. It was easy just to lie it down. Now when you're applying the picture to this, you're going to see that you're going to have to run your fingers along it, because this is a corrugated metal, so it's got that wave to it, and you want the picture to go along those waves. And this really took me just about 5 minutes to do. And of course, like I said with the first one, I went in for a second coat over the top of the picture just to seal it and to really get it adhered onto the sheet. The Mod Podge that I used is a matte finish, so I am really happy with how this looks once it's dry. If you're a gloss finish person, go ahead and use that gloss if you like the shiny look. I'm just not into that. I like that dull finish. I'm gonna take a black ink pad and a brush, just a regular paint brush. You can get a black ink pad at the Dollar Tree. I know that sometimes they tend to be a bit dry. If you just dampen it a bit with water, it'll bring it back to life and it'll work just fine. The ink pads are by Jot, so you might just want to keep your eye open for them, because they're a great way to distress when doing farmhouse DIYs. I figured that this was just a bit too clean for my taste. If you like that clean look, you can be done with the DIY, but I wanted to kind of age this a bit, give it more of that dirty look, and so I'm going to do that just by going along the edges of the bag, getting some of the ink on the bag itself and the galvanized tin, and I'm going to do that all the way around the picture. I am so happy with the outcome of this. Just adding that ink and distressing the edges, I feel like it softened up those edges where the bag meets the galvanized tin, and it really gave it the look that I was going for. I feel like with this DIY, less is more, and so I didn't feel the need to add a twine bow or a flower, add any other embellishments, because it is being hung by the twine itself on top, and the galvanized metal all on its own is very farmhouse and rustic, and I feel like just by distressing it, it gave it the look and the finish that I was looking for. We just did 2 of these Christmas DIY wall hanging pictures for about $6. I hope you all liked my new favorite find of these galvanized sheets. I think that these are amazing, and like I said, there are so many things that can be done with these, and you can expect to be seeing them again in an upcoming DIY here in the near future. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and let's get this video to 5,000 likes, because each and every one of your thumbs up and those comments that you leave in the comments down below, they really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day, happy crafting on a budget, and bye for now, everybody.